Winter's Gang. Winter's Whips Gang. Alright, y'all, so we're back at it again. I don't know if you've seen the first video on this channel, but I did buy a Mustang off Facebook Marketplace, and it's been a whole entire journey, low-key. This car has cost a lot more than I was expecting to put into it. I was going to flip it, but DMV sucks here. It's horrible. I sent them, I need to have insurance on the car to sell it to actually get the title, which makes no sense. But and they said I didn't have proof of insurance when I do. I keep mailing them stuff, and it's horrible. DMV in California is the worst out of every state. But if you guys think your DMV is worse, tell me if you guys think the DMV in that state is worse, because I just know the California one is horrible. They have smog, they have all this BS, dude. It's horrible here. They will state ref you if your car's too loud. It's horrible. But anyway, we're in the Mustang right now, and some things that have gone wrong with it. It clunks in second when it tries to go into a higher gears, third and fourth. Oh, that sounds great. That's great. Those revs going up and down are great. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. That sounds like it's going to blow. So I think the hood latch broke. It feels super loose. I don't think it should be that loose. Did it pop up? Did the hood pop up? Okay, the hood popped up. I think it's... We'll have to fix that later. Alright guys, so we got the hood opened up, and we have a couple leaks here. First leak is right there on the heater hose. We have new ones. I'm just having some trouble taking off the... There's some people laughing. So they're trying to buy the house. There's an open house across the street. But anyway, there's a leak right here. I don't know if you guys could actually see that, but there's water right there, and it does leak right there. That we are dropping coolant. And I think there's an other leak right there. You guys can see it is wet. What am I dropping? Am I dropping oil? Oh God. Okay, we'll have to check my oil level in a bit. But that's very concerning. That's leaking from right there. Oh God, I hope that hose isn't leaking. That hose right there. It could be that hose right there. Not good, but yeah. I went to O'Reilly's to get my battery changed, and the guy dropped, it was already broken, but the worker dropped a socket wrench on the bumper, and it made it worse. Fucking dude, shit, it's literally coming apart. Another thing is that the hood of the car, it comes down easily, but it doesn't go back up, which I'm pretty sure it's the fluid is probably really low, and that's why, because I hear the motor going, but it just doesn't have enough power to actually come back up. But to be honest, my only issue that I'm actually concerned about is the transmission going into third and fourth. It kind of shakes, and I heard that's a common problem on this transmission. It has some trouble getting into the higher third and fourth gear. But also the engine dropping revs, but that also could be the fuel pump from the code it's throwing up. Honestly, do not flip 20-year-old muscle cars. Big mistake. Flip a Civic or something, or a Miata. This car is it's overcomplicated to work on, which sucks. I thought it'd be easier. And if you're gonna buy a Mustang, buy a V8 New Edge. They're only $2,000 more than the V6 from what I've seen. This is a real car, real Japanese car, not that American BS. Oh, that's gonna make a lot of people mad. Bro, I hear a ton of people say, oh, you should have bought a V8. Oh, it's a V6. Weak sauce or whatever, dude. And you know what? They're right, and I took an L. And don't buy a V6 New Edge. They're horrible. They're slow. From what I've seen, everything likes to break, but that's probably with every Mustang. Every New Edge, maybe. Every 4th gen, maybe. I don't know, it's the only Mustang I've actually ever owned, so who knows, there might be some Mustang 4th gen, whatever, that's never broken down, or had any issues. I mean, to be fair, it's never had any mechanical issues where the engine's blown up. Relatively does have low mileage, 120,000 is super low for a 20-plus-year-old car at this point. And but the transmission, like jumping, it's not broken. It just like jerks the car, and sometimes it has trouble. But I mean, that's like weird. I don't know why it does that. So far we've put in like 3.6 or 5k into it altogether. Actually, probably, yeah, 3.6 since we got insurance for it. But you know what, guys? If we hit, bro, if we hit 15k on this channel by the end of the year, 20k, I will buy a V8 New Edge. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'm probably going to get rid of this one before that time hits. But if we hit 20k before the end of this year on this channel, I promise everyone, we will buy a V8 New Edge. We'll go on a hunt for it. Whole new series, bro. It's going to be crazy. Because this car, I don't really, I like the like color. I love that you could drop the top hecka easy, and then you need like 3 people to put it back up. But I do like this car. If it was faster, the V8, obviously, I would probably like the car, and it would probably be a lot more enjoyable than what we're driving right now. And maybe put some new speakers in, put in a like new infotainment thing system that all the new cars have. It'll be a pretty nice ride, I think. But yeah, that's the goal. If you guys have any suggestions or just new edge of advice on like Mustangs and stuff like that, if you've been working on Mustangs, because I know there's some people out there that have been like their whole entire life they've just dedicated to Mustangs, drop what you guys know in the comments below. For anyone that wants to buy a new edge, buy a V8, or I mean, if you just want the experience, just go for the V6 and cheaper gas mileage. But I do like speed. I like going fast, and that's not for everyone, but that is what a lot of people do like. I would get a V8. Don't get the V6.